And we clicking on all cylinders over there too now. Yeah. There's a red dot. Red dot, good. We good. Greetings, GCPR. Greetings, Tube. Greetings, Tick. Greetings everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Rain, thank you. Good information you put in the video. Um, good information. Thank you. Thank you. Also, appreciate that. We get long term follow up. We know we won't. Only those of us who actually hang out and do the work will see it. But good information. Let's see. Yeah. Uh, got it on ChatGPT. I need to ask that first. I need to lead with that. How am I sounding? How's it look? Y'all still liking the news? I did not know. Let me tell you something. I heard there's stuff over here. I cannot see it. I think that's funny, right? Because I was informed today that there are things over here, over my face and all that I can't see. So I guess I should experiment with how to get rid of them if they are in. I don't know. Can you all get rid of it? I don't know. I don't even see it. I do not see it. I am going to give. I'm going. No, you didn't. I'm live. No, you didn't. I'm live right now. Yes, I answer text messages in the middle of lives. Podcast, everything. This is like my podcast, radio shows, and all are in real time. Yeah, real time. I could record them and probably get some of this stuff out, but no, because never telling how long I'm going to be talking about a topic. Yeah, but all right. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how it looks to you all. So give me a moment. I'm going to go over here and look at the live and see. Okay, so I guess right over here is 15 to 100 with a star. And now it just moved in front of my face. Okay, let's see. 1500 with a star. Then it's got like daily rankings up here. And then it's got this like match spectacular. Yeah, switching to cell phone. I just look, that's what I'm looking at on the cell phone. Huh. I did not know that. So I guess what I need to figure out how to do, I don't know. Rain, can you all move any of those things? You can't get rid of that stuff. It's built into TikTok. Oh, so what I need to do probably is drop down to the center. I need to be in the center and I'll put all the display. I don't know. It's you can see through it. It's not that bad. I guess I could also like drop down and it'll be above me. I guess I'd have to change the setup of the screen, but I don't know. I like being up here. I like this like this. I did not know that until Gracie told me. So I guess what I'll do, I think the information I want to show is more important than my mug. So I will because only I could change the setup and experiment with the setup, but I just think in this vertical form, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Since I can't get rid of it, then what I'll do is I mean it's transparent. You can still see me, right? So it's transparent. I'm not going to. I want the information that I put in readable. I don't know. I'll drop down one day. I'll fix it up today and see how you like it tomorrow if I'm in the center. But then that's going to leave some of the information I put up. The reading of it is going to be problematic because those things are going to be over the information, right? GCPR is still confused. Yeah, yeah. What's going on? What's up, Jazz? Jazz, where you been? I ain't seen Jazz in a long time. Thought they had deserted. I don't even notice it anymore. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to try it later after we get off. Um, have you written a book? I have written a book, but I don't think it's the kind. I don't think it counts. Yeah, yeah. I don't think it counts. Private joke. But I will drop this down to the center and we'll see how it looks there. That sounds doable. That sounds doable. It must just be a cell phone thing. Oh, you cannot see it. You just see it on the cell phone. What about on your tablet? What about on tablets and computers? How are we doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You see who I got down there under me co-hosting, right? Yeah, y'all know I got a video lined up to show, right? And I was going over this. I wasn't gonna play some music on the intro, but I was going over this and I was like, hey, let's take a look at it and try to get this. So laptop is clear. All right, I'll think about that. If the book will help me feed those who happen to be homeless and do the things we do, I guess I'm gonna have to write a book. I get a ghostwriter. I'm gonna get a ghostwriter. Yeah, I'm gonna get a ghostwriter. I'm like, they're in charge of writing the book. I'm gonna tell them everything they need to know, and they're in charge of writing it while I'm busy. Yeah. Now, I have a lot of essays, or I probably if I died doing something, they would call it a manifesto. Because I do write a lot of stuff sometimes, just the mood I'm in. I might write something out, or I'll record something of how I'm thinking. And I guess I could turn those into a book. But I have to screen them because I have to screen them. Yeah, be some stuff in there. Be like, damn, we don't know T ladies like we done. Yeah, I'm petty. I can be petty at times, and I don't know if it's called really petty. It's because you really have to do something fucked up to somebody of the community, and I will pick out every flaw you have and highlight that flaw because you could have left these people alone. I don't like bullies, so I bully bullies. Yeah, I bully bullies. I will beat them up, and I will intellectually decimate bully stupid people too. Yeah, I'm all about trying to share knowledge with people that actually have a thirst for it. But once I see people, and there's a lot of people on this app that are pseudo intellectual and they use that pseudo intellect to try to bully people who don't know about things. And yeah, I usually go in on them, and it's not really pretty to look outside. It's really not, because I will break it down. People will come after me. This lady on my backup account, and I didn't know I wasn't. She told me I wasn't Black American, right? Because I was talking about how they're stupid about talking about Africa is trying to steal the purchasing power of Black people in America, and I told her she was stupid. So she came back and said, typical response from somebody who's probably not even Black American. I was like, define it. I asked her to define what does she consider Black American, and then I asked her to prove that I wasn't. Yeah, she took a page private. uh, I was talking further still looking for, I was talking farther still looking for a son. Huh? Did I miss something? I missed something. One of my somebody will fill me in one of my if I'm supposed to know. Write your version of DEI and CRT. See, that's the thing. It's not my version. It's actually what CRT stands for critical race theory and diversity, equity, and inclusion. The words speak for themselves. It's the interpretation of those because when racist white people use those words, they just want to say nigga. That's literally what they want to say. They have substituted those words in for the N word because anytime, oh, you're a DEI hire. I was like, yeah, if I put my DEI foot up your DEI ass, you will get hired. So it's on. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, critical race theory, explaining critical race theory to people who don't have critical thought processes is an impossibility in the first place. And to explain to them why you all don't, well, they talking about banning it in schools. It's only taught in college. It's not like you're running around here teaching elementary students about critical race theory when you can barely get some of these stupid ass people's children to understand a critical thought. So there is that. I wore my petty crown today and was proud of it too. Are you going? Hold on. Are you going to tell black people that it was a big mistake being against other black people? Huh? I need qualification for that. That probably requires more than just 140 characters. I don't know. You asked me a question that I don't understand. Are you going to tell black people that it's a big mistake to go against black people? I don't know what you're talking about as far as your definition of black people, because Rocket Raccoons to me are not black people. So, is your father still out there looking for a son? Oh, Wayne. Oh, no, no. There you go. I understand. Is my father still out there looking for a son? I don't know. You could ask him, go beyond the veil and ask him and see how that works out for you. Yeah, go see how that works out for you. Yeah. Yeah. Is your mom still out there having sex with her brother and calling him your father? Is that still a thing? Yeah. And see, at least my parents wasn't brother and sister. Whatever he doing right now, they wasn't brother and sister. So, maybe you should go talk to your parents about that family tree that's a reef before you come talking about what my father is looking for. Yeah. Yeah. My father was so good, I don't have to go slumming in other people's comment sections to make myself feel better about my inadequacies. You good? You good? No, Wayne is okay. Long as he doesn't disrespect anybody in my comment section, or he doesn't get to reporting people, you good. It's incels. He probably playing his Xbox, ran out of games because his sister didn't buy him any today, and he has you know I would be mad if I had a 3-inch dick too at this age. I would be mad. I would be going around really in everybody's comment section that looked like they had a bigger dick than 3 inches. I would be mad. Wayne is just, we got to have sympathy for people that are dick challenged. And Wayne, we understand and we see. We are very welcoming in this. Just because most women I know have bigger clicks than you have dick is not a thing, right? It's no reason for you to be so mad. Just calm down. It can be fun. Yeah. Just calm down. I heard Uncle say, pull the leaf. And okay, your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search engines because it primarily directs people off the platform. This is in line with our For You feed eligibility standards under our community guidelines. Yes, y'all can escort Wayne out now. Yeah. Wayne, I was gonna let you hang out, Wayne, but okay, hmm, yeah. Let's see how long this takes. All right, appeal submitted. It's like I hadn't even said anything. I did not. I thought I used. A tactful approach. I thought I was being very tactful. I wasn't tactful, y'all. So there you have it. Oh yes, I'm a bad person. I know. Well, let's see. I want you all to listen to this, right? So President Orange Man here, um, he accused President Obama of treason. Yeah, of treason. And listen. I know people are bad at throwing around the word deflection, but how is it that I can hear this and know that it's the attempt at deflection? Deflection only works if the people you are doing it to are deflected. So revolutionaries should never be deflected by what the enemy does. That doesn't mean you can't use what the enemy does against them. So listen to this. So yeah, in the middle of this interview, this man did the following.
Just a continuation of the witch hunt. The witch hunt that you should be talking about is they caught President Obama absolutely cold, Tulsi Gabbard.
He can't even
what
spell
they did
treason.
to this
Y'all are so
country in
encouraging.
2016, starting in 2016, but going up all the way,
All right.
going up to 2020 of the election. They tried to rig the election, and they got caught. And there should be
Yep.
very severe consequences for that.
Wait
You know,
for
when we
it.
caught
Wait
Hillary
for
Clinton,
it.
I said, you know what? Let's not go too far here. It's the ex-wife of a president, and I thought it was sort of terrible. And I let her off the hook.
Yeah,
And I'm
you
very
can't
happy
make
I
this
did.
up.
But it's time to start after what they did to me, and
Uh,
whether it's right or wrong, it's time to go after
desperate
people.
is
Obama's
desperate
been
is
caught directly.
the start of
So
it.
people say, oh, you know, a group. It's not a
You
group.
can't make this
It's
up.
Obama. His orders are on the paper. The papers are signed. The papers came right out of
This
their
is
office. They
who
sent
he
everything
is.
to be highly classified. Well, the highly classified's been released. And what they did in
I swear
2016 and in 2020 is
he's
very criminal. It's criminal at
listen,
the highest
listen.
level. If you look at those papers, they have them stone cold, and it was President Obama. It wasn't lots
Y'all
of
know
people
Trump's
all over the
town
place. It was them
play
too.
the
But the
guy
leader of the
with the
gang was
strap.
President Obama, Barack Hussein Obama.
Are y'all
Have you heard
listening
of
to
him?
this?
And except for the fact that
Do
he
you
gets
all hear
shielded by the
this?
press for his entire
They
life.
say they want
That's the one
Obama to
they
come before Congress.
look. He's
Oh, no,
guilty.
y'all
It's not a
don't.
question.
You live
You know, I like
there.
to say, let's give it
That is
time.
not a good
It's there.
idea.
He's guilty.
I need the
They,
the
this
lights
was
up.
treason.
Oh,
This was
thank you,
every
Chief
word
Security.
you can think of. They tried to steal the election.
Yeah,
They tried to obfuscate the election. They did things that nobody's ever even imagined, even in other countries.
listen, listen. It's the idea, right? It's the idea. I'm
And
also gonna
shifting
put
gears
this in the
now to the
background
Justice Department. They
because
are now
I
planning
like
to
it.
interview
I just
Ghislaine
like it
Maxwell
down there while I'm
following
talking.
outrage from some
Listen,
MAGA
it's the
supporters over the
idea
Jeffrey
for
Epstein
me
investigation.
that
Deputy Attorney
they're
General
throwing
Tom Blanche,
everything right
President
now.
Trump's
Tulsi
former
Gabbard,
personal
I knew
attorney,
this was going
says
to be a
he
problem because I
anticipates
actually
meeting with
saw her
Maxwell in the
make this
coming days.
statement,
The president
when she
speaking
was
on the matter
testifying.
earlier while
You know,
meeting with the
she's
president
the
of the
DNI,
Philippines, saying he
and
had
she was
not heard
testifying
about the
about she
plans, but that
had
it
went through.
sounded like,
Viewers may
quote, an
hear your voice
appropriate thing to
clearly.
do.
Try lowering your background music.
Mr.
Is there
Attorney,
background music going
Deputy
on?
Attorney General is your former attorney.
Can y'all hear me clearly, or is this? There's something on.
No,
Hold on.
no concern. He's a
Hold
very
on.
talented
My
person.
bad.
He's very smart. I didn't know that they were going to do it. I
Yes.
don't really follow that too much. It's
Oh, y'all can't
it's
see that yet.
sort of a
Y'all
witch
not
hunt,
ready for that
just
yet.
a continuation of the witch
Surprise.
hunt.
Despite the
Oh,
president's
okay.
witch hunt
My bad.
claims,
I left it playing. There we go. I didn't know it was still on. See, that's a. I didn't have the. I don't have the. I didn't have the headphones on. The video was playing loudly. Yeah, I mean, I had to cut it off. I didn't know it had kicked back in the background. Just DJ T talking. Listen. I watched Tulsi Gabbard, and she was tight. She released the information talking about this is the biggest cover up, and it started. It's just the thing. He says they did this from 2016 to 2020, right? Does he remember the years that he was president? Does he remember? Does he think? Did he think President Obama was sneaking into the White House through some locked interest and giving out orders to people while he was president of the United States? He always does that. You know, they were doing this, and they had government, and they were trying to fix the election in 2000 and from 2016 to 2020. And I'm like, dude, do you know who was president? This man is passing everything but away. I am done. I am done. I am done. He can't remember, right? His man literally can't remember when he was president. And he says these things. You're looking at him like, so Tulsi Gabbard has some information that someone in government from 2016 was trying to interfere with the election of 2020. So who was in government in 2016? You're I'm not I'm not writing another appeal. I don't care. I'm not writing. I'm over appeal writing. Yes, I'm over appeal writing. I'm just hitting okay from now on. I don't care. Yeah, we over appeal writing. We'll just be on a different platform if we have to. Anyway, So that is just amazing to me. It's amazing. And then this is my thing. While everyone's talking about it, and I was like, yeah, go arrest him. Go arrest. If you thought that President Obama was seriously engaged in treason, why haven't you arrested him yet? I'm not with you right now, Penelope. I'm not going back and forth with you right now. Oh, you're killing me. Arrest him. Go arrest him. Yeah, don't do an AI generated video of it. The Secret Service tell them to arrest President Obama. That's what you do. Go arrest him and drag him before Congress. Let's see it. Let's see it. What's up, Robert? At least I'm funny though. Yeah. Why not? What's taking so long? So if I lean this way, let me see. Let me see something. I lean this way, I'm in it. So I gotta lean this way, I'm out of it. Okay. So yeah, what they waiting on? Any takers? Any takers? I just thought that was funny because, like I said, and people say he's trying to. Who is he distracting? Who are these distraction techniques working on? I mean, because I don't care what works on maggots. I just hear people say that he's distracting. If he distracts maggots, I'm not surprised he distract maggots. But when people say this in my comment section, I was like, do you see a maggot over here? I'm not distracted. It doesn't. Listen. Donald Trump he does probably have a saving grace with this lawsuit that he filed against the Wall Street Journal. But I said, what did I always say? I say midterms are 18 months away. Well, probably 16 now, right? And I told people, tickle the heart icon, please. The app is being the app. Yeah. So I told them, I said, pace yourselves. Pace yourselves. You're not gonna win midterms by unloading everything right now. You pace yourself. You got to pace yourself. You got to spread this out over months. And you have to really, because the American people's attention span is squirrel. Y'all see that squirrel? That's a squirrel. Is that long? Is that long? So you have to pace it. You have to do it. And I made a video today because I want to say that I think I told you all this last night. Democrats, y'all are stupid if you waste your time trying to attack Hunter Biden for what he said in that 3-hour interview. I got the chance to finally listen to all the interview, and I'm like, so what? Unless I missed something, is Hunter Biden running for office anytime soon? Or is Joe Biden coming back and running for office? I don't care. I didn't even make a video laughing about Ambien. Because if y'all remember, Roseanne Barr used it as the excuse for why she was being racist. So I mean, Ambien is like the ibuprofen of prison. It causes everything. See, in the prison, they give you ibuprofen for everything because I guess it's a wonder drug. I guess outside, you get Ambien and you could be a racist, sleep, bad interviews, all of that you can blame on. I took an Ambien 3 years ago and it is still just affected me. Oh, it is hilarious. It's hilarious. Sorry, my dog is zooming all over a fruitcake. I was hitting back on it. Listen, Ambien, that all-purpose, they unload every bit. Is cap everything but the captain. Oh, okay. I can't take y'all. Can't take that anymore. We're not gonna keep doing this. Let me see if that will work for me. Like everybody, we're gonna take Ambien. I don't need any Ambien. I'm gonna be the same way. I'm gonna be the same way. So I didn't even care. Even when he said it, I was like, yeah. Unless you're running for office, your father running for office, I don't care. Don't care. And just like it's so funny watching Republicans talk about Joe Biden. It's like, I want y'all to pick a struggle. You said Joe Biden was responsible for all these things in his last year in office. And you also say that Joe Biden wasn't competent enough to run his last year in office. So which is it? Are you blaming Joe Biden for everything? or are you saying that he wasn't present? So I just need y'all to pick a struggle. And I don't need you to pick a struggle. I just need to laugh at you trying to pick a struggle. I just want Democrats to stop trying to correct everything the Republicans say and just not use it against them. Stop trying to, oh well, you understand. No, fuck that. I understand they stupid. That's the headline. Even though I understand they're also stupid in a way that gets their plan implemented, but the base is stupid. Yes, you got to start highlighting that. The base is stupid. Now, Steve Bannon, Steve Miller, these are brilliant people. And I know you all don't like it when I call them that, but I watch them and I'm just amazed. I don't speak stupid fluent enough. But they are not stupid, but they speak stupid fluently. They know how to structure things. They have tapped into the victim mentality that the stupid racists and bigots feel that they can't be openly stupid and racist. I have something. Let me see if I have it. Because you all seen the clip of the young man that was on Haney's show, and he wound up getting fired because he said he was a Yahtzee. I have the clip, that whole clip, and I want to show it. Let me see if I can. I have to send it from one place to another, but I want to show it because I don't just want him. He was fired from his job and he opened a GoFundMe, right? But my thing is, what about the other people in the audience that are clapping? Yeah, what about them? Can we get them too? Y'all talking about him. I want to know about them. Hold on. Hold on. Change is coming. Bum 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 bum. See, this is what you can do when you have so many options at your disposal. I have options, people. I have options. Dun 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 dun. And I'm just gonna play this because I want you all to hear it. I want you to hear it. Let me go. You and history. History. Where? Wow. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. What is this? Mm. Man fired. Mm. I got this all over here. I want the long clip. I have a 7-minute clip I want you all to see. I don't want to just play the 2-minute clip that everyone's playing. I want you all to have some context for this clip.
So the green squiggly line's going up.
So I was fired. I was fired because I said the word, and he wants sympathy now. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck his sympathy. Hold tight. Going to retrieve. Going to retrieval mode. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Self-described racist begs for mercy. Video. Video. Uh-uh-uh.
My family lineage is settlers from the 1500s.
Colonialists.
Yeah,
I
colonial.
don't want to use. I don't want to use people talking about it. I want to use the entire video. Dun, dun, dun. And his name is, he calls himself Connor on the video. Dude, it is so nice to be able to do this so quickly. Yeah. Here it is.
Is your WordPress site painfully slow?
I just
A
want to
slow
skip
site
Connor's
means
part.
missed opportunities that hurt your bottom
I
line.
would have down.
My family lineage is settlers from the 1500s.
Colonialists.
Yeah,
You don't
colonials.
look, you don't look
yeah.
very Native American to me.
I am Native American. Whites
not.
are Native
I would've
Americans. What are you
downloaded
talking
it.
about?
You're not.
I didn't
What are you
expect
talking
it.
about?
It's-
You're a
it's
little
just
bit
so
more than a far right Republican.
Hey,
It's
what can I
so
say?
bad. Oh,
I
that's
think you
Connor.
say, I'm a fascist.
That's the one we're gonna
Yeah,
get
I
to.
am.
Listen to me. I am an immigrant. I'm speaking from
I
personal
want you all
experience.
to listen
I don't
to
even like.
Connor
I should get the
is-
hell out.
Yes.
Why?
I don't want you here.
I'm Mehdi Hassan. I'm a journalist. I'm the editor of
where
Zeteo.
Connor starts.
And today I'm surrounded by 25.
I ordered 200
All right, we gotta
hand-forged knives
do
to my dorm
this.
room and built a
Oh,
witch
now
website to
that's
sell them.
better. All right.
We're defending things in this country that
Listen
shouldn't
to
be
this.
defended.
I want
The
you to
First
listen.
Amendment should not defend pornography
let me know if
and
TikTok gives me
making
a
children and
violation.
women be victimized.
These are the people I
Making
want.
women and children
I
be
want the people
victimized as a result of
clapping
that.
at
I think
what
things like
Connor is
blasphemy
saying.
shouldn't be allowed per the First Amendment. I think that, quite frankly, there
He's
are a
a
lot of legal
Catholic.
processes that are enabling criminals and bad
I
people,
want the people
to
clapping
fully
at what
enact their
Connor
will
is
in this
saying.
country in the name of the Constitution or following the Constitution. So, quite frankly, if Trump is anti-Constitution, good, and I think he should go further.
So this is wonderfully revealing of the modern conservative mindset. So I appreciate you spelling it out so openly.
Where you at,
just
P.
checking, do you
Jones?
support the Second Amendment?
I do.
Okay.
Am I
Surprised.
Oh,
I'm shocked to hear that.
you over on the other platform?
I'm saying that Donald Trump is defying the First Amendment, the Fourth
Yeah.
Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, the
could've
14th Amendment.
My
He's
bad.
thinking of defying the 12th and 22nd Amendments. You're saying you don't care about the Constitution, but actually you do because you quite like the Second Amendment. You just don't like the bits that you disagree with.
So
Can I just
y'all
be
hear
clear on
this,
that?
right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm more than
How do you
willing to. I'm more than
All
willing
right.
to amend it and
Let me know
whenever
how
it's
it's,
in
if
your
it's
favor.
still.
Yeah, absolutely.
If
Can
it, make
Democrats
sure
do the
this
same when
isn't
they're in office?
interfering
No,
over there
absolutely
on the
not.
other
Because
you don't
it's the
believe in
friend enemy.
democracy?
No, I don't.
I'm a-
Absolutely not.
Let me
What do you
bring
believe in?
up.
Autocracy.
By who?
I was so fast.
Honestly, quite frankly, anyone who is in line with Catholic teaching.
This.
Donald Trump is not Catholic.
Of course, he's not. I completely agree,
So
and
you
that's part of
support
the problem.
Trump? You don't support Trump?
No,
See, I
I
can
don't.
do
I
that
didn't even
all
vote for
from
him.
the-
I wrote in like John Pork or
right
someone.
here.
I
Why
don't
did
even
you-
remember.
Why did you vote if you don't believe in
Other
democracy? You
platforms
want
is small.
autocracy?
I'm
Well,
working
because
on
quite
enlarging
frankly, I
it.
voted.
This is
I kind
fascinating.
of voted just to.
I came with this
stroll
argument,
over
but I'm
the
bored of my own
comments.
argument. I'm much more interested in this. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
How do we get to an autocracy?
There you go.
I think, quite
want
frankly,
all those
that
people who
if we are
clapping.
able to enact local
Who is
leaders,
the we,
or-
by the
All
way?
those people who
I think,
clapping.
quite frankly, these far-right conservatives sitting right around
White
me.
people?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Well,
some
actually,
of you guys,
I have
I
quite
want
some
them
of
to
the
pick
people
a
I have
strong-
quite-
don't make the cut from what I can see visually.
Actually, hold on for a moment. I do think that there are people who happen to not be white who do actually have history in
wanted
this
to pick
country
a
and have
struggle.
roots in this country. For instance, from the Mexican-American War, we subsumed a lot of territory of people who have
And this
far
is the-
stakes in this
this
country who
is
happen to
them.
be Hispanic or what have you.
Okay.
I'm for defending the traditional demographics of this country, which
Oh,
is
it gets better.
majority white.
So
and
how-
it should
or
stay
worse,
that
how
way.
does
depending
the
on
United
your
States-
perspective?
I mean, we've gone so off topic, but how does the United States look like under you? Sorry, what's your name?
My name is, my name's Connor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Took a little bit of a down.
Yes.
Oh, well,
saying your name.
I
Now,
use a pseudonym
understand,
online.
he
enough.
is now
Fair
out of a
enough.
job.
How would Connor's
He got
America
fired.
look? What would it look like?
for
Quite
this.
frankly, I think we would
And now he
deport
has a
people who
GoFundMe
shouldn't be
page
found
that's
that
what
will
people-
probably
what does
give
the
him
government
more
look
than he
like?
made
What's the
in
government look
5
like?
years.
I would say,
in-
quite frankly, it's under
I
a
would
sort of
have-
benevolent
I would
leader
love
such
to
as
have been
Where does he come
Franco.
to wait
Oh,
outside.
it could be a kind of
Well,
aristocratic
hey,
class. Could be
listen,
someone
It's
who
not
mixed
just him I would have got shake,
frankly, the people.
I
I mean,
wouldn't have
we
just
could
got
all
him.
vote on it. Kings
So
were
isn't
paid.
that democracy?
but everybody
Well,
that
sure.
clapped
You can
along
have
the
a
line.
vote to get to that
And then
state.
Right,
no more
Gracie.
votes afterwards.
Absolutely.
Wow.
100%.
Wow. And if that
All right,
autocrat
Jones,
kills you
back
and your
over
family,
there?
you're fine with
I
that.
can see your
Well,
comments now.
I'm not going to be a part of
fell
the group
asleep
that he
last
kills
night.
because
How do
that's
you
the
know?
whole thing.
Yeah.
How do
Well,
you know?
Carl Schmitt
Autocrats
makes,
tend to
Carl
kill
Ma-
everyone,
Carl
even their own
Schmitt makes
supporters.
this point very well in his work. It's the friend-enemy distinction, right? You
Carl
liberals,
Schmitt, the
you-
Nazi theorist.
Too
Yeah,
many bro
absolutely,
podcasts.
I don't care.
No, I mean,
You fan of the
this is
Nazis?
deeper than that.
I don't.
This is
I
an
frankly don't care
ideology.
being called a Nazi at
I didn't
all.
say
That
that.
is
I didn't actually
ridiculous.
say that. I said, are you a fan of the Nazis?
Well, they persecuted the church a little bit. I'm not a fan of that. But
What about the
you know,
persecution of the Jews?
Well, I mean, I certainly
I mean,
don't
men-
support anyone's human
men
dignity
is
being
like,
assaulted. I'm a
"Oh, you
Catholic.
for real?"
But you
So,
don't condemn Nazi persecution
He's
of the
like, I
Jews.
got bored with what I was going to say.
I think that there was a little bit of persecution
We
and
may
stuff like
have
that,
to
which is
rename
bad.
this show
but-
because you're a little bit more than a far right Republican.
Hey, what can I say?
I think you could say I'm a fascist.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
Station identification.
Now this whole flow is a conversation, so your words.
Absolutely.
I'm just checking
Every
who's
one of
clapping,
them
just
clapping,
to get
I
my sense
want.
of where everyone
Because
is on this.
Everybody
You know that millions
clapping,
of people are going to be
they
watching you
need
on
to get
YouTube and
clapped.
checking out
Yeah,
who the fascists and the
absolutely.
Nazis are.
I'm not ashamed of that whatsoever.
clearly you're not.
During the
Clearly you're not.
during the
Clerks,
pre-war
brother.
period,
Dude,
prior to World War
he's
II, it was
touch
only
some grass.
those parties
No,
that properly enacted
grass,
the
it
people's
rhymes with
will.
grass,
That's
but
why they won. The conservatives were fat
maybe
cats
he's
and
some grass that
rats
doesn't
eating
belong
fair.
to his
killing people who aren't like
genetic line.
Quite
but
frankly,
I
I'm
digress.
not.
You
if
mentioned
they-
Franco earlier. Franco killed a lot of innocent people.
Oh,
How
well, he
many
killed
of
communists. He
them
killed
were
people
in
who
the
raped
back
nuns and
of
killed
U-Haul?
priests.
What about children who he killed and women who he killed?
What
That
are you
was
talking about? He
code.
never killed any women or children. He was
He
Catholic,
only
dude.
killed combatants. Is that what you're
Yeah,
claiming?
he only killed combatants.
Never killed any innocent people.
The white terror was only punishing those people who did acts of terrorism. And again, are you supporting like raping innocent women? Nuns, dude. Killing priests? I mean, priests don't brandish guns and kill
You
people.
just refuse to condemn the Nazi
Why does
Holocaust,
he
my friend.
keep
I don't think you're in a
bringing
position to ask anyone any
being
questions.
I quite frankly don't care what you think about me. If I'm a Nazi and being a
feeling
Nazi,
is mutual.
He
and
wants you to
being a
know
Nazi means upholding human
and
dignity.
you
Because
hear
I
the
even believe in your dignity. I don't.
of
In a
his
state that I
answers.
was
With the
running,
greatest of
I
respect,
wouldn't want.
he's not
I wouldn't
even
want to hurt you
long-term
or anything like that. But
What are
quite
we doing
frankly,
here?
like-
I don't debate fascists.
You believe
Okay.
this, but you believe this
so
for
do
you?
you
No.
concede then? I mean,
No.
why?
Do I concede you're a fascist who won't condemn the Nazis?
Yeah.
Yes, I concede that.
Okay, great. So I mean, what are we doing
Right,
here?
Gracie?
Because I mean, you
don't
just seem
know what
offended.
you're doing here,
You
to be
just seem
honest.
offended, to be quite frankly. Like,
I'm offended by people who can't condemn the Nazis. Yes, I am.
okay. Well, I condemn the evils that they did, but I
So
don't
I
really
just
care
want
about
you to
being,
see
yeah,
things
sure.
in context.
I don't care
I really want you to see the
about
whole
being
context,
called a
not just
Nazi
the
is the whole
one
thing.
minute.
I care
You
about
call
doing
yourself
the
a
right
Nazi
thing.
and a fascist
This
and a General
is-
Franco.
this
Well,
went
yeah, I
on
am
for
a
7
General Franco
minutes.
supporter. He was awesome. He was so super cool, quite frankly. Because the whole
And
thing.
you don't believe in democracy.
I don't believe in
What are
democracy.
you doing here at a televised debate?
Because-
This is democracy. Don't want to debate and
Because
disagreement.
it is the means to support an end. The reason we have free speech now is because we
can't
want to
hear
be
you.
openly
Too
talking
many
about our
people
opinions so we
talking.
can get the state that we want. But it doesn't mean upholding
great.
free speech after we win.
Again,
I mentioned
the only good
the
thing about
whole-
this fascist moment
the
we're in
whole
is that
reason-
you guys are so open about it.
The
It's
whole
great.
reason
Say
I
the
mentioned
quiet part loud.
the
Keep saying
whole
it.
reason I mentioned Carl Schmitt earlier, and you kind of blew past him, is the
I
friend
need to
enemy
know where
distinction.
all y'all live.
Because of the Nazi
Even
point.
liberals, when they take power, they want to enact
All of them.
policies and they want to enact protections for their people and their
this?
ideas, and they're willing to punish their enemy. And so I'm the same way. I'm like, hey, if you're
Oh, I
going
got
to punish
sound
me,
effects, too?
I'm going to get in power, and I'm going to frankly punish you when you try to leverage power against
I can
me.
go. Let's
Just
see.
that simple.
Did y'all hear that? I got sound effects now.
I'm not sure what you want to say.
Hey, it is what it is.
All right. Pause. You've been
Yeah.
voted out by the
I got
majority.
sound
Please return
effects.
to your
We in trouble.
seats.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
We in trouble.
Can't say
I
the
got
same,
sound
but
effects.
thank
Listen.
you.
And it gets worse because I watched it gets worse. Let me get this off the screen before we get in trouble. It gets worse. But it was just the nature of how proud he was to be in that space and say, yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud. You can call me that. I don't care. And now that he's been fired from his job, right? He's writing these messages on his donation, and he's making donations. This is what I say, right? I always say extremists support what they believe in. Like, he's got fired. He's already raised. I think he'd already raised, when I looked at it, over $30,000. And people will give to them. You understand that they say in this country that 33 people approve of the job. 33% of the country approve of the Republican Congress, but only 19% approve of the Democratic country. The amount of money that Republicans are raising right now is outstripping the amount of money that Democrats are raising for campaigns right now. Yeah, I could get around that, but I understand. I do say the same thing because, we watch system. You all are here with me. You all will watch. This Cash App rarely gets hit up during the show in the mic, and no, Chief of Security and Rain don't. But this Cash App seriously does not get hit up by the people that will come in here and tell me, yeah, we good, we believe, but no, it doesn't. When we talk about feeding those who have to be hungry or the books and supplies, no. Mm-mm. Some and I'm gonna say this because I'm transparent. But somebody sent me some money and told me, and I told them I was gonna do something with it, and I did. I got what I said I was gonna get, but the extra I bought school supplies with. And she just finding that out right now, probably. But she probably knew that. She knew any extra money he was gonna buy school supplies with, and that's what I did. Yeah, I did. I went and got the cheaper version of some things I needed so I could have enough money to put in towards school supplies. Because that's how we do it. We do that. Yeah. What's up, LeBron? If you if it don't apply, let it fly. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what we have to do. But they get the money to do all the bad things they want. I easily spend $50 on school supplies just for my son to be soon to be second grader, and I got cheap stuff. Yeah, that's it. We needed backpacks. Well, I found some good backpacks, and that's what we did. This is what we did because we don't have access to the amount that they give. I mean, poor people living in double wide trailers that are racist will give to their causes that they believe in. It got some this week, $14.99. Yeah, school supplies aren't cheap. That's it. And then when your parents are even scared to go school shopping for you because ICE is running around and they might get detained, it just compounds the problems. We have compounded issues that yes, we could help solve them, but our hands are constrained also because you see those type people. The woman who used the N-word raised over $1 million. He gonna raise at least, I know he gonna raise at least $100,000 on a GoFundMe page since he lost his job. Then we got Anna last year that came on here, went on her N-word rant, got fired from her job, and now she's a talk show host on not Charlie Clerk's network, but another network because that's what they do. They hire themselves. They hire themselves. And we sit here and complain, but we don't move the needle collectively. But you all expect us to do everything we do. You want everything we do. You want us to fight, dialogue, and all that, but you won't buy cripple crab a crutch. I said what I said. I said what I said. And that's where we are. And that's the truth. So I wanted to show you that because I just thought it was funny because he was serious about that thing. He was dead serious about that thing. And he was committed to the bit. He was committed to it. Yep. He didn't have any qualms with it. And that's what happens. And that's what happened. So, just committed. He believes it. Right. He believes it. He didn't see. He saw no problems with his hypocrisy within 30 seconds of themselves. He doesn't mind an authoritarian government long. Like his part where he says when he told them authoritarians kill, he said they won't kill me. They won't kill me because I'm going to bend over backwards to suck their glizzy at all times, no matter what they do to other people. I'm going to suck their glizzy. Yeah, I'm going to swallow it. And then he is. I remember when I was younger, it was older folks. Now it's younger. That's what scares me. I feel that, and I know we see that. But actually, the younger folks under his generation are phenomenal. Are phenomenal. Like I say, most of the people that I have that really help me do things in the community are either going to be black women or young kids. And by young, I mean under the age of 20. They show up consistently. They show up and they listen. They listen. They listen. They acknowledge they don't know everything, but they know they have this understanding of this is wrong. I know you all watch me at protests. Look at how young the people are that out protesting with me, and you look at the fact that they are showing up. So I don't know. I figure my generation failed to socially instill in children, not, and I said generation, I know there lots of, but not like this generation under us. This generation is really doing it. They're really not accepting the corporate limitations. How many kids I've seen get out of college and they say, I'm not working 60 hours a week. And then people get mad at them and say, no, you should work hard and you gotta. No, we spent years, decades talking about corporate America and selling our souls. And then when these kids say they're not selling their souls for these jelly rolls you all think they should sell them for, then they're lazy. No, they're not. These kids they're working what corporations told them that they would do, and then they're not doing anymore. No, they're not working for free like their parents' generations did to get ahead. No, I'm not working for free. What's up? I'm tired of selling my soul. Like the bear won't eat me, said the dude. Ate by the bear at night. Yeah. What's up, Anna? Is that What's up, Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So you all understand that you have to look. I think a lot of people get confused because the younger generation is not doing it the same way that was ineffective, because they're taking personal stances. They're not just talking about the environment and all that. They're doing all that, but they're also taking personal stances. Like, no, I'm not working 60 hours a week just to get by. No, not doing it. And if enough of us don't do it, I tell you, the easiest way to end the capitalistic system of the trickle down of wages is for the people on the bottom to tell you, I'm going to decide my wages and we're collectively going to be in this together. And yeah, you're not going to force us. Work-life balance is a thing. Since so many people want to sell their souls, I'll give them Lucifer's number. At least he will put it to use. Listen, y'all stop doing that to Lucifer. What Lucifer running around here doing, talking about collecting souls? He don't care. He got other things to do. I can span. Listen, if this myth was correct, that means that Lucifer has the ability to span the universe, go wherever he wants to, do whatever he wants to, and you think he has nothing better to do than to say, hey, I'm going to corrupt humanity? Y'all corrupt enough. You don't need no help. I'm going to see how this interaction is working on some star system 100 light years away from you all, because I don't want to hear from you all. You all running around here blaming me for everything. Lucifer like, can I get a break? I wasn't even there. I was over here watching the Andromeda galaxy from a distance where I can see the whole galaxy play out. I've been there for like the last 2 million years just watching that show, and I come back and I get blamed for this. I didn't vote. I didn't know who Trump was. If people like, oh, like, listen. I know. My job be trying to get me to go full time. No thanks. Home Depot can make their money without me. Right. He was trying to save the humans and was cast out of heaven for it. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all better hope, y'all talk about him. I wish somebody would tell me I'm a great creation and I'm able to do this, and then you want me to babysit some evolved monkeys. Yeah. You lucky they made it. You lucky they made it, because if I was that powerful, I'd have been destroyed. It was like, yeah, he's evolved. Start over. I tell you need to start over, because I don't know what you got going on, but you put too many flaws in them. I can't be babysitting. Look, start over, and then I'll come check them out, But I'm not staying around here babysitting people who I gotta keep from killing each other on a regular basis. Nah, not at all. Yep, just lost 5 people. I understand my religious views. I don't have a religion. I have spirituality. So, you know, I send my thoughts and prayers to people like the agent that was out of uniform that got shot during the robbery. Thoughts and prayers. I said that and somebody got mad at me. I said, why are you mocking? I said, y'all send thoughts and prayers to schools when they get shot up. Why can't I send my thoughts and prayers to a border patrol agent that wasn't in uniform? Oh, my thoughts and prayers not good enough? Well, I'm sending thoughts and prayers. Y'all like my aunt? Y'all like my aunt? Yeah, y'all like it? Yeah. Okay. Back to sending Christian thoughts and prayers. Yeah, I'm sending Christian thoughts and prayers. Y'all like my aunt? Do you really like my aunt? Y'all like my aunt? I don't know. I don't know if y'all like my aunt or not. Oh, thank you. Yeah, y'all like my aunt. That's special. That's special. Thank you. So, yeah. Finna send thoughts and prayers to Trump's family when he finally passes. It's just gonna end on this. We're gonna end on this. It's about time for us to get up out of here for tonight. You know, I try to get out of here on time on Monday through Wednesdays, right? Thursdays and Fridays is suspect when we get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna put this up in the background too. I was gonna put this up in the background to tease you all because somebody asked me about this, and I'm gonna see if you all can figure it out. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Yeah. Let me see while y'all do that. But yeah, we want to get to this point. We're going to do a New Orleans style street party when he go. No, I don't even want to welcome. I don't. No, we gonna make sure we do it for us. What's up, Thug Life? What's up, nephew? Haven't seen my nephew in a while. Yeah, Thug Life. Greetings, salutations. But I'm just gonna put this up. Anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is? It's 2 hours and 3 minutes long. It looks like Shangri-La. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see how much like Shangri-La looks like. Keep it going. You're no fun, nephew. You ruined it already. You were supposed to make them guess a little longer. I wanted, cause especially when you said Shangri-La, I wanted to see this part. Rebirth. Yeah. Always goes. We can do both of them. We can do that too. We can do this. I want to show y'all that. And I want to show you all. Oh, hold on. I got another movie I want you all to see. I want you all to see if y'all like it and want to see it. I got. It's called 40 Acres. It's called 40 Acres. I'm gonna show you the. See if we can get this without getting in trouble. Cause you know I get in so much trouble. But before we do this, hold on, cause I don't want to get. I have to put the black screen on, cause y'all know the other one. Let me log out. Hey, it's that time. We're gonna log out. I'm gonna DJ. Turn it over to you 3 minutes early. The uses of the two sisters. We're gonna cut you off right now because